Hey guys, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, follow my socials down below. The better this video does, the more I post.
2013. I just moved to California to start college, and that's where I met her, Sarah. I first saw her in the basketball gym. She was a hooper, point guard. Still remember the first thing she said to me. "Hey, dude, can you pass me the ball?" Yeah, here you go. I was so not interested. I mean, she was cute, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell in all that basketball gear, but just the way she said, dude, you know what I mean? Like, I thought she was strictly vegan, i.e., she ain't mess with the meat, you feel me? But she did have a thick teammate who I was hopeful was on that carnivore diet, if you know what I mean. So one day, I asked Sarah if she wanted to hang out, cause I didn't have enough balls to just go and ask her friend. So I was hoping that I could use Sarah to throw me the oop. You follow. So the next day, we meet up before she had to change for practice, and I was pleasantly surprised. She was wearing makeup, girly clothes, her hair was all out and long. I was like, hold up, maybe shorty do mess with the meats. We kicked it for a little bit, walked around the campus a couple times, and by the time we had to part ways, I was starting to feel shorty, and I was pretty sure she was feeling me too. I wasn't even thinking about getting her to throw me to assist with her friend. Because like my coach always said, it don't matter if you laid up or dunk it. 2 points is 2 points. You feel me? You wanna know what else I'm feeling? This award-winning game design for one of my favorite characters to main when I'm playing the mobile game Raid Shadow Legends. The sponsor of this video, and it's also available on PC. Use my links below to download Raid for yourself to your mobile phone or PC. I just spent the last 2 hours grinding the campaign mode again, and this game is way more fun than I remember.
Are you sure about that?
The most enjoyable aspect of it for me is trying to constantly beat my best time on each level. I will replay it a dozen times just in an attempt to 3-star the level. It's like chess, finding the best combination of champions and equipment in order to clear the level even faster. Also, unlocking characters is pretty easy. I got marked within the first hour of playing. She is by far my favorite, followed by Kale, Aethel, Archer, and Sniper. But if you don't like these guys, Raid has a ton of other champions and a bunch of new champions. And this month, Raid has just released new quests, benefits, and a new clan shop to make playing with your friends that much better. New players will get the epic hero Chunaru, who is amazing at the Doom Tower, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and an ancient shard so you can summon another great champion to join your team right away. Just hit my link in the description or scan my QR code. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. Once you're in the game, you can find me under the name YSG Don, and if you're fast, you can join my clan. The next time we hung out was at my place. I lived in an apartment beside the college with my boy Will, who is now my co-host for my podcast, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Anyway, we link up at my place, and we do what young college kids do, you know what I mean? I don't gotta get specific, just know your boy went for a dip. I ain't talking about Pacific. So we do this thing for like a month, and of course, your boy catches fever. I wanted to take things to the next level. So one day, we were chilling in the room, and I asked her, hey, you wanna be my girlfriend? No.
Okay.
I was flabbergasted. You feel me? Because we were doing the whole thing. All the relationship boxes were checked, my G. And she didn't give me any thought vibes. You know what I mean by thought vibes. You know, she dressed modestly, posted pictures of like flowers on Instagram, went to church. Of course, anyone is capable of anything. But even now when I look back as an older and wiser guy, she was a decent person, bro. So I was a little surprised that she didn't want to, get into a relationship. But it had only been like a month, and we were doing all the things boyfriends and girlfriends do anyway, so I don't stress it. There was one thing, though. Whenever we were hanging out, without fail, she would get a text message from someone with the name Gardner. And it happened so often that eventually I asked out of curiosity. She never once talked about this person, but clearly they were close. She told me that it was one of her girlfriends. And at this point, she had never given me a reason not to trust her, so I take her by her word and figured that it must be her friend's last name. So sometime after that, we go to a college party together that was being thrown by one of my basketball teammates. We were sitting on the couch when she wanted to show me a picture on Instagram. Apparently, there was some weird thing in the picture that she wanted to see if I saw it. You know, it was like one of those situations. The picture was dark and blurry, and I needed her to zoom in. But this was before you could zoom in on the Instagram picture. So she took a screenshot and then opened it in her Photos app. So she hands me the phone. I zoom in. I see the thing that she was talking about. And right as I'm handing her back the phone, the app backs out of the photo into the photo album. And for a second, my eye caught a glimpse of something that seemed very suspicious. I didn't have much time to take it in, but my eyes must have been on some straight Sharingan timing, bro, because I was certain that I saw a picture of Sarah with some dude's arm around her at the top of her photo album. Now, the fact that it was at the top of the album meant that the photo was fairly recent. On the outside, I managed to keep it calm and cool, like I didn't see anything. But on the inside, my mind was racing 1,000 miles an hour. I decided I wasn't gonna mention it. The party ends and we head back to my place, you know, hang out for a little bit. I was still suspicious, but I was also 19 drunk and horny. Afterwards, she leaves. I couldn't sleep. Was I tripping? Did I see what I thought I saw? Has she been lying to me about talking to only me? What was going on? The next day, she comes over to hang out, and I was tense. I couldn't let it go. So I asked her to show me her photos because I needed to know if I saw what I thought I saw. She hesitated, and that told me everything I needed to know. Still, she opened her Photos app. And there it was. Of course, she didn't delete it. She didn't know I saw it the night before. Who's that? That's my ex. But Don, I swear it's not what it looks like. This is an old picture. He sent it to me recently. He wants to get back together, but I am done with him. Hold on. So you still talk to him though? We dated for a long time. And he sees me as a close friend, and it just didn't feel right to cut him off. But I promise there is nothing going on between us.
Cap.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
What's his name? Tyler. His name is Tyler. Tyler? Was she playing me with a dude named Tyler?
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
And then a light bulb went off. What's his last name? Don, it's not how it looks. Sarah, I swear to God, if you lie to me right now, I will find out. And when I do, I will never speak to you again. What is his last name? Gardner? You fucking bitch. I knew it. I knew something was up with this Gardner dude, man. What are you doing? I'm calling him. Don, can you stop, please? Don't worry. I just want to talk to him. Don, please, stop. Please, just give him my... Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, bro? Who's this? Oh, this is Don. The guy who's been fucking Sarah for the last one. Oh my God. Who are you? Don. Are you being serious? Dude, like, Sarah is my girlfriend. Is she with you right now? Yeah, she's right here. Yo, clear something up for me. Are you or are you not dating Sarah? Yeah, dude. We never stopped seeing each other. He's lying to you. Huh. All right. You can have her. And then I hang up the phone. Sarah tried to convince me that he was lying, that he was just trying to make me not want to talk to her anymore. She admitted to me that she saw him on and off after they broke up. But since she started messing with me, according to her, she hadn't seen him. She claims that he really did send her that picture recently and that it was old. She said he cheated on her during senior year of high school and that's why they broke up. But she was struggling to put it behind her, which is why she still maintained communication with him. But she swore after this, she was done with him. I ain't buy not one word of that shit, man. I told her to get out of my apartment and never talk to me again. She begged, she cried, I laughed. But the truth is, I was heartbroken. I really liked this girl. But she lied to me too many times to believe anything she was saying now. According to her boyfriend, she was cheating on him with me. But I felt like the one who got played. Every other day or so, she would text me, apologizing all over again to give her another chance. But at first, I would just delete those messages. But then, a couple weeks passed, and I wasn't mad anymore. And I still missed her. Also, her side of the story started to make more sense. Because if a dude called me from my girlfriend's phone and told me he was sleeping with her, I would have been way more mad than this dude sounded when I was talking to him. He almost sounded friendly. Long story short, after a few weeks, I took her back. It took a while for me to rebuild trust with her, but I realized that the reason she didn't want to get into a relationship initially was because she wasn't emotionally done with her ex. And although that doesn't excuse her lying to me, I was able to understand why she did what she did. And we ended up staying together for 4 years. She was a great girlfriend. And when we broke up, it was because I was just ready to move on to a new chapter in my life. And I needed space to do that. Plus, it's not like I was perfect during that relationship either, to be real with you. Remember Bianca? She found out about that. Never once held it against me. Ultimately, I have no regrets, and I wish her the best. Moral of the story? I probably should have hollered at her friend instead.
Perfect.
I remember people looking at me like I lost it. Son, I think you fucking lost it. Mama, she asking me, do I know what all this cost it? Working double shifts at Polo for a couple months, just so I could pay for lunch. Now these niggas talk about me like I had a handout. Now my diamonds made me stand out.